Hey, what's up? My name is Benjamin Jerome Moore, better known as B.Moore the Barber, out of Jacksonville, North Carolina. I was born in New York, 1976. I'm 43 years old. My mother and father is from New York. I was raised in Warsaw, North Carolina, a small town in Dupin County, population about 5,000. I was raised by some good parents that wanted the best for me. But being in a small town with no opportunities and a young boy's mind wanders, we get hemmed up in the wrong thing. And once you get hemmed up in the wrong thing that one time, it basically sets you back because a lot of small town places don't believe in giving second chances. And if you got kids to take care of, which I had a lot of kids, so I was making a lot of mistakes and making a lot of kids at the same time. And without no job, it's kind of hard to take care of them as, you should. So I had to decide, what I wanted to do in my life, after catching charge after charge, you just get tired and you want to change. Growing up, I didn't have a vision. I didn't have a vision on what I wanted to be. I just wanted to live. So, you have to have a vision. And you have to have patience. You have to sacrifice. So, through my journey, I went to court, and it took the judge one time to basically help me plant the seed. I remember clear as day. The judge was like, "Okay, Mr. Moore, we already know what you're about to say. You drove trucks, you done did this, you done did that, you done took care of her, you done took care of this person. I don't want to hear that today. I got kids I have to pay child support for, so you're going to do the same thing." Nope, I don't want to hear it. So it was like, basically, you don't have a job, create your own, figure it out. So that stuck with me to this day. I figured it out. I seen that they had an ad in the paper for going to barber school. So I thought, well, maybe that would be the best way, to be your own boss, or to create your own job or create other jobs for other people just like myself that deserve a second chance in life and society, so we can be a sufficient parent, even if it's a co-parent or parenting full time or whatever. Just because you make a mistake in your life, that don't mean you have to live with that mistake for the rest of your life. We still got a family to take care of. So, I went to barber school, and I stayed in barber school for about 2 years. Flunked the test maybe 3 times. It was rough. I had to take care of my kids, and go to barber school at the same time. So I had to make sacrifices. So I made the sacrifices, went to barber school. My instructor basically helped change me from inside out and made me look at things a lot different. Made me choose the way I think differently. Made me think about stuff. So it kind of helped me out a whole lot, and I wanted better and more for myself and for my family. So I started doing the right things, and doors started opening up for me. And I had a barbershop before I got out of barber school that failed. It didn't last long, but I learned a lot from it. I learned a lot from that lesson. So I graduated, and I started cutting hair. And it wasn't 3 or 4 months later, I had another barbershop, Head Turner's Barbershop. I stayed there 5 years, went to a town that I didn't know hardly nobody. And I succeeded, stayed there 5 years and did pretty good. Now, I'm a barbershop owner. I own Level Up Barbershop. I don't have head turners no more. I have a Level Up Barbershop co-owned in Jacksonville, North Carolina, Piney Green. We have 5 barbers. It's a pretty good shop. I'm also a barber instructor. I became a barber instructor to basically use that platform to help our profession. This is a profession that was built upon royalty back in the day, and I want to get it back to that. I want to be able to, I want people to look at me and say, I'm more than just a barber. A lot of people don't understand how important barbers are, So I get first dibs on the new barbers that's coming into the profession. So I tried to do the same thing that my instructor did for me, especially for the ones that came up, like I did, that made some mistakes in life. I want to help them out and let them know, hey man, maybe you need to think about it this way, think about it a different way, don't feel down on yourself, I'm a 5-time felon, and I'm sitting here now, and I'm teaching and helping people and letting them know that you can succeed with having made mistakes in your life. So don't give up on yourself, just make sacrifices, stay focused, no distractions, and you will reach that goal that you're trying to reach. I've been a barber instructor for 6 months now at Heads Up Barber Academics Company right here in Piney Green. I was blessed to basically have a shop not even 2 blocks down from the barber school that I work at, and was blessed to be able to live not even a mile away from either one of the places. So I just want to, just basically tell what's going on with my life and just let, people know that once you commit yourself to something and believe in the higher power, then with no distractions and with no doubt, everything that you commit yourself to, you will get, and more doors will start opening up to you. But you have to stay true to yourself. You can't cheat yourself. It's almost like magic. Too many people are not going to figure it out. Too many people are not trying to figure it out, but it's right there in your face. Just do the best you can. Give yourself 100% if you can, and put the distractions away. Put the phone down, put the Facebook down, and key in to what you really need and what you really want, and don't have no distractions, and you'll get there. My dreams in the future is to open up, barber schools, on the East Coast, and maybe, all over North Carolina or, nationwide, but I want to build institutes to make sure that we have the right barbers coming out into our profession and to help people, I would like to be a recruiter to recruit some of these young guys that was like myself that didn't have vision. That's important. You have to have vision, because if you don't have vision, you just here. You just basically here taking up space. Have vision for something you want in your life. Work on, personal development, making sure that you change every day. You don't have to stay the same, and you don't have to just sit around and settle for less. Want more for yourself. Don't cheat yourself out of life. And I'm not sitting here, talking like I'm perfect, but looking at my life and where I came from, it was a lot of personal development I had to do. It was a lot of studying. You have to read, you have to study. The power is in the information, and you have to learn how to retain that information and use it when it's needed to be used. And it'll make you a very powerful person. And Just stay focused and have dreams and chase your dreams and not the money. And again, my name is Benjamin Moore, better known as B.Moore the Barber.